Welcome to another episode of From the Chat Podcast. I'm Christian. We got John and Steven. Can I tell you guys about something I've been thinking about this week?
Me. Oh.
I've been thinking.
You want to tell me? I thought you were telling me to guess. My fault.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, I've been thinking about you this week, actually. I've been thinking about if there was two ways that you can lose a toe, what would be the two different ways that people usually lose toes?
An amputation.
But like, why? Like,
a car running over your foot.
You see, the two common reasons, probably like diabetes, right?
Yeah, diabetes.
Take toes out, and what is it when what is it called? Frostbite, like a frostbite.
Oh yeah, frostbite.
Or frostbite.
Did you Google this, or are you just guessing?
I'm just guessing. Frostbite.
So why you just dismissed mine?
Yeah.
So quickly, what the?
What is more common, diabetes or a car running over your toe?
You don't know, bro. What? There's people are taking care of their health. It's 2022, bro.
No, the fuck they not. I'll tell you that.
Anyways, so the two common ways that people lose toes are diabetes, sugar, and frostbite, cold. I'm like, and I started thinking, I'm like, is there no cool, like, manly way to lose your toe? Because if you tell me, like, yo, what'd you lost your toe from? And I say, I had too much sugar, I had too much candy.
What do you mean?
Like,
of course there is
cookies. Wait, hold on, let me finish this thought, Steven. It's my thought. Yeah, let me finish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had, you ate too much cookies and you lost a toe. And then the other flip side is if you lost your toe due to frostbite, it's like you were too cold. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were shivering and you lost your toe. Like, it doesn't seem manly. What would be a manly way to lose your toe, Steven?
Climbing Mount Everest.
A little frostbite. I bet so, everybody.
Nah, I don't know, bro. Because then now I'm just picturing you shivering, like, oh, my toes is cold. Like,
nah, it's my turn, right?
For me, your girlfriend's toes be cold. You know what I'm saying?
Stepping on an IUD or IED. Stepping on an IED.
Yo, Steven can't get out.
Okay.
Steven can't go through 2 minutes. Yo, his mind just be.
Yo,
you know what I mean?
That's crazy.
Wow. Anyways, what were you gonna say? Were you gonna say, John?
So a Hummer stepped over my toe.
A Hummer drove over your toe.
No, it stepped on him. It got up like a fucking Decepticon. It got fucking Megatron stepped on this motherfucker.
Yeah. Optimus Prime stepped on John's toe.
Yo, mad ass.
Yeah. That was it. I was just thinking, like, damn, it's like it doesn't seem cool to lose your toe that way, you know. But anyways, what were
you doing when this came to your head? Like,
my toes were cold.
You're in Texas. How are your toes cold?
Bro, what the hell is going on?
Yo, we have all the seasons here. It was like 40 degrees the other day.
Whoa, 40. Oh,
that's 5 away from freezing.
God.
What are you talking about?
Your math is a bit off, but...
Yeah, wait, what's freezing? 30 what?
32.
Oh, okay. It's
below 32.
Yeah. It's like 38 degrees where you are. Come on. It's not? Wait, what's the temperature right now?
It depends on what time of the day we're talking about.
Like, the people don't want to listen to this. They don't care about this. They don't care what temperature it is.
Bro, it's 17 degrees here.
No, it's not. Because I literally have the degrees right here. I literally have it up. You guys don't have any thoughts like that during the week that you just think like randomly like that?
Yeah. I be thinking like that all the time. So.
About losing my toe? No.
Not specifically, just like something like stupid like that.
Yeah, like dying and shit. Like I'm always thinking about dying. Like
I'm be honest,
I want to kill myself like all the time. I don't know why.
Yo, producer, bleep that. bleep that. And then bleep when Steven cursed in the beginning of the episode. Bleep that.
we need to get John a sticky sock vacation ASAP, bro.
What's that?
A sticky sock vacation? I said this before on the pod. Come on.
What's this? No way.
Yes. So if you go to a therapist or a psychiatrist and you tell them, oh, I had thoughts about killing myself, they're gonna be like, oh, okay. And then they involuntarily admit you into a mental health hospital.
And those are the sticky socks. Those socks with the grip. Socks with the grip.
I got it.
Okay.
Yeah, but those socks are fire, bro. I'm gonna hold you. Not
I
because
save
I
them.
went to the hospital, but because my grandma be, you know what I'm saying, always visiting. So I'll be throwing them on.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Before she go to DR, she makes sure she hit the hospital at least twice.
You socks?
Yo.
Yeah, Steven's just stealing his grandma's socks, bro.
After all that hard work she went through in the doctors just to get them. That's crazy.
She gonna lose a toe. She got a frostbite on her toe because Steven want to take all the good socks.
That's why she's leaving. She's like, I was like, oh, why are you leaving? You just got here. And she's like, it's cold. And I'm like, it's 60 degrees. It's cold.
That's the
life. I was like,
okay. That's the life for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Steven?
What's up?
All right, I guess nothing.
Are you
nothing? I guess. I guess nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Are you asking me my thought of the week?
Like, I mean, yes.
I don't think I had one. Did I have one?
Oh my god!
Did you? Why are you asking me?
Never mind. We didn't spend time. All right. First topic, I guess. You want to introduce that one, or did you
wait? John's the one who said he had 30 thoughts of the week. You know what I mean?
Nah, he didn't.
What?
He didn't have one.
I didn't have a thought of the week.
He didn't have one.
I never said I had one either. Why you put me on the spot?
So it was John who was working remote, and then you had all the food, and working remote. Oh, that was John. John. No, you don't tell us. John, tell us about your thought of the week about working remote. Tell us.
So listen, all I do is sit there doing nothing all day, sitting company time in my own bathroom, which feels amazing.
Hey. Okay. Laptop on your lap.
Hookah on the side, of course. Stay ready. You know what I mean?
That's clutch,
bro. And I just talk shit with my friends all day and wait for one call, maybe two. You know what I'm saying? Then after I work my 8-hour shift, I get off and say I'm tired as hell. You know what I mean?
Okay. I mean, is there anything more American than that?
I feel like I should get the flag tatted at this point. You know, like I'm super American. You know what I mean?
Oh, John, when you get that flag tatted, what different color stripes are going to be on the flag?
The popular one. The popular one.
Which one is that one?
I see all the time. The had all the colors. The one that has all the colors.
Oh, you're gonna have like the rainbow colors on it.
Yeah, it's very popular nowadays.
You love Brittney Griner. You love it like that. Hold on. Is Brittney Griner gonna have a rainbow American flag tattoo now?
That's crazy.
That's fly.
Yeah,
that's fly. Well, Brittney's in the zeitgeist. Steven, you want to introduce that topic?
So, listen, I'm gonna give you a 7 out of 10 on the segue. You know what I'm saying? It could have been. It wasn't the best. You know what I'm saying? But you tried. So, our fellow American WNBA superstar Brittney Griner hates America. But
Donald Trump, chill out.
It's really red in Steven's room.
Nah, she went overseas.
That's a hunting hat he got on and everything. Like
everything.
Nah, it's not camo. It's not camo.
He's got chew. He's got tobacco chew right here. Yeah.
She went overseas.
Why he hate America, Theo?
She went overseas, and she went overseas with some illegal drugs to a communist country like Russia, and was sentenced to serve 10 years. Our fellow American Joe Biden, leader of this country, probably a puppet of some sort to somebody else.
Wait, stay in. Yeah, no. If you're gonna talk about that, you gotta stay in character. You gotta put the chew there still. you look mad sus. Never mind.
Yeah. He was supposed to say it.
Our fellow American Joe Biden, our commander in chief or whatever chief commander. You know what I'm saying? He was like, "Yo, give me my WNBA bag." You know what I'm saying? The WNBA been missing her. Basketball hasn't been the same. We don't know how this would affect LeBron's legacy, but we did send back Victor something, who is known as the Merchant of Death for selling weapons to everything, to everyone. You give a bear, he'll sell it to him.
He's selling a bear.
So you bought weapons from this guy before?
Have I? I am a weapon. What do I need a weapon for?
Cold.
Steven is lethal. Damn.
That's what
Steven,
3 hours of boxing does to you.
Wait,
That's what was 7 hours.
Before we keep going with Brittney, Steven, you walking out here like a unit, like a lethal weapon.
I seen a couple movies. You know what I'm saying? I think I know what I'm doing.
Steven, do you have your hands legally? What's it called?
License?
I got my hands licensed, bro. I can't fight right now. I got my hands licensed, bro. I can't be out here fighting.
I keep them unlicensed. So next time I go play basketball, I'm just waiting for my chance to. I gotta see, like, am I really him or am I not? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta. Like the coach be taking it easy on me, but I know that somebody in the street at the basketball court, they're gonna let me have it. So I gotta see if I'm him.
But if you're really him and you're really lethal, why you didn't go and get Brittney out?
If you're
why
him,
you ain't
walk
walk up?
You know who called Vin Diesel to call Joe Biden? It was me. I called Vin Diesel, and then Vin Diesel made that post. He was like, "I want Brittney home before Christmas."
That was a real post?
Yeah, it's a real post.
No games, bro. Because you know why? If Brittney wasn't released, he would have gone over there in a Dodge Charger with a jet engine in it, and he would have drove into the prison and ruined everything.
You know how it ends?
He
meets Paul Walker.
Does Vin Diesel die? What happens? Jesus.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, this whole time Paul Walker never really died. That was Russian interference, and they set that whole thing up.
Okay.
No, Paul Walker dead, bro.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought we were just going. Keep going. Okay. So Brittney Griner is back home. They traded her for the Merchant of Death. First, did you expect this to happen eventually?
No, I did not. I thought we were a little smarter than that. Especially against a man who is considered a fucking global threat. You know what I mean? Like,
time, man.
Putin is not from the South.
Yo.
Wait, so
I had to.
What was not smart about it?
You let a global threat back on the loose into a country that is already at war with probably 30% of the fucking world.
I mean, was it such a bad trade though? Like, was it really?
Yeah, I can't wait to hear your point here.
Like, what should have we gotten back instead?
Chris Paul, the Kardashians.
She should have traded for Chris Paul.
David Stern would be like, Vito.
Okay, so convince me. What is a good trade here? What should we have proposed, and what should have we gotten back?
Probably some of the other Americans that are stuck in there, like people who actually have served in the U.S. military and probably should be first on the fucking list of getting the fuck out. But hey, what the fuck?
Wait, there was other people there besides her.
There's a U.S. Marine who I think was there on a business trip because he was a retired vet, and he was there on a business trip. He's like a businessman. He's rich, and he was there on a business trip, and he was in prison for espionage.
So basically, they're saying that he's spying.
He was spying on Russia just because he was a former U.S. soldier.
Yeah.
Oh,
there's also a teacher in there.
Hey. Teacher, what did he do?
I don't even know. I just read there was a teacher in there.
So this is common then. Like, Russia is just snatching people up.
Yeah, what I've learned from this? Don't go to Russia.
100%.
Yeah, I won't go to Russia. You know that comedian Louis C.K. He had a show in Ukraine the day they got invaded. Like, he had a show. He had a show scheduled. He canceled it. But he had a show scheduled, and he canceled it last minute. He was like, I don't know. And then he's like,
I would have done it. I would have fucking done it.
I'm gonna go ahead and cancel it. And then the next few days, like, they got invaded.
I would have done it. It would have been one of the greatest. The jokes would have been. They would have wrote themselves. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bruh, it would have been a bomb. Yo, I'm just checking out. Yo, come on, man. Help me out here, man.
Let's play a game. Who has a kid?
Oh my god.
Honestly, that sucks that there was other people there that they didn't bring back, which is weird. Like, that would have been on the table for me. I would have put that.
Wait. I also want to point out, because a lot of people are like, oh, Donald Trump would have had Brittney home. Donald Trump would have Brittney home, but the U.S. Marine who's been imprisoned in Russia was imprisoned during Donald Trump's time.
That's
you know what I'm saying. He brought home Rocky ASAP. You know what I mean? But
our
homies is still out there.
Yo.
So you a Trump fan?
No, I'm saying the exact opposite. That people who support Trump came up with this idea that Trump would have had him out, that would have had Brittney out, when in reality, like, that guy is still in there, even during Trump's 2 years of Trump's fucking, or a year and a half of Trump's presidency.
Listen. I don't think they should have gotten those people out. I think it was a fair trade. Because tell me right now, how much followers do they have on Instagram? Like, why are you looking at me crazy?
So what you're saying is that if I was caught, because I only got like 500, I ain't going nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere, bro. 500 followers? Hold on. Actually, hold on.
Is this a Snuggie? What, the sweater was $5?
The sweater is more expensive than the fucking highest salary in the WNBA.
What were we saying? Yeah, how many followers you got, Steve?
500. Something like that.
Bro. Nah, you staying in Russia. You staying over there. How many followers you got, John?
1,700.
That won't do it. Us combined, all of us combined, we have like 3,000 followers. This whole podcast is not getting out of Russia. It's over.
Well, let me tell you that this guy right here, he wouldn't be in Russia.
Which guy?
Not me. This one, the fat one.
Well, yo, John, what kind of trap would we have to put in Russia to get Steven there? All right, we have a new flavor strictly from the moon, like some new shit from the moon.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. As long as listen,
no. It's a fruit that they found growing in the moon, and they made a hookah flavor out of it.
I know how to get John to Russia.
How do you get John to Russia?
So Sarah J's gonna be there.
There we go. Okay. I'm trying really hard to think about a way to pivot out of this.
Listen, don't judge me. All right.
Wait. Actually, that's interesting then. Steven, you want to ask John your question that you asked us earlier today?
The 5 M's?
Yeah.
All right. If you're listening to this, you can go ahead and leave a comment below, or you can DM us, individually. John gets mad DMs. You can DM him. He takes care of all of it.
Okay.
Cleans up.
All right, boys. Would you rather do 5 minutes with, or you can do whatever you want. 5 minutes with someone who's deceased, right? You get to spend 5 minutes with them, or $5 million.
Did I say rest in peace?
Hey, you already posted.
I said rest in peace, my boy. Rest in peace. You know what I mean?
You already posted on your story RIP with the dove emoji. You already did that.
Already did that?
Yeah.
Okay. Where the bread at?
Run that 5.
Come on, my boy. What a dead person gonna tell me?
There's no information that you would want from anybody who's been deceased. Anybody dead. There's no information. You could hit Epstein.
I don't know, bro.
You could hit Epstein.
Wait, hold on.
Like, they're gonna answer my question 100%.
Well, at
or
that
like,
point,
do I have to convince them? Like, yo, like, how's the world going? Like, I only got 5 minutes, my boy. Like, what we gonna do here? Like,
well, they're gonna think you're God because one, you just resurrected them.
They're fully resurrected for 5 minutes. They are alive.
Yeah.
Like, if you
and they're gonna
grab them,
answer your questions.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So like,
still 5 million? You still taking the 5?
Nah,
is there any information that's worth 5 million? That's the real question.
Yeah.
Information worth 5?
No, I was just thinking about like one of those like those tracers that never got found and shit like that, like something like that. Like bring one the guy that hit it, the treasures, like like they're still hidden things, or like bring Pablo back and ask him where was the rest of the money, like.
So that's valid too. That's a nice movie too, right there. Like like, hey, we created something that we can resurrect someone with like a piece of their hair, but we've only got it to work for 5 minutes, and then they die again. And then it's you trying to. Then you steal the machine, and then you're looking for his body, or you're looking for somebody's body to bring him back and get that info.
It's fire. And you choose Pablo Escobar, the greatest drug kingpin to ever walk on earth. People in China had to pay him. Like, you know what?
You resurrect him, he just kills you.
Plato plomo.
Word. Is there any information for me that's worth $5 million?
I mean, there's more than just information. There's also emotional connection.
No.
With what? You ain't know this person. Like, you gonna get an emotional connection?
But you can revive someone for 5 minutes who you have an emotional connection with.
Yeah, like a family member, a friend,
or any abortion. Think about any abortions you had.
We're not doing this right now. You feel me? Like you only thinking about the positive.
I don't think he heard me. I don't think he heard me.
Well, what you say?
No, that's a good funny joke. Now the listeners know.
Yeah,
listeners know. Damn. I really, off the top of my head, I really can't think of any information that's worth the $5 million. An emotional connection, like, yeah, but nah.
Yeah, 100%.
Because God, I mean, if there's a situation where maybe some closure can help, but like, I don't know. Maybe if something can
closure for what?
Well,
watch me. Want me jump into this pool of money? I'm gonna feel a lot of closure.
Hey, like, man, money don't make you happy. Look at Robin Williams.
100%. 100%. 100%.
I mean, we can say that because we probably. What are you doing?
5 minutes. I bring back Robin Williams. Have a good laugh with him. Tell him to add me to the will. You know what I'm saying?
In 5 minutes. Nice.
His will doesn't come back to life. He's dead. The will is gone.
He can still add me to it. He's alive.
Nah, me.
No.
Why is he gonna add? Wait. Why is he gonna add you to the will? Like, what are you gonna tell him? What are you gonna do to him? I'm gonna add you to the will.
He's gonna show him the best 3 minutes of his life. I tell you that.
I got 2 to spare, bro.
Yeah. There you go.
I got 2
to write you in. Ew. You know what he said? He said, I got 2 to talk. Not talking for the 3.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you, King. Yeah. Oh yeah, King. Oh my, I've been watching Euphoria. Oh my God,
you a couple years late, but go on.
Oh yeah, I watch. I like all the shows I watch is usually like that. Once everything's out, so I can just kind of binge it.
Yeah, me too. I'm watching The Boys now too. It's tough.
Honestly, you should watch Naruto.
Oh yeah, the Euphoria. There's so much drugs and fucking, and then I'm like, this is crazy. And then I remember it's children, and I'm like, this is really nuts. Mm-hmm. Like the age they're supposed to be, like this is nuts. And then I'm like, I know it's a show, but is this happening in real life? Like, is this what the kids that age
are doing? So.
Didn't you go like the teenage phase? Like, you had your gay phase and shit like that. Like,
who is you?
I just figured in general, like, some
Steven,
people.
Steven is improv. So yes, and then add information. Go ahead. So say yes, and then just add information. It's for the show. Like, it's not. You know what I'm saying? People are not gonna take what we say here for real. Like, this is a show. We're putting on a show.
You know what I've learned from Kanye?
What'd you learn from Kanye? Please tell me.
Well, whatever you put out into the media, they can just make a snippet, and it's just it's content. You know what I'm saying?
No. This
I know exactly what you're trying to do to me.
This is what you do. John, ask Steven again.
No. Ask Chris. Show me an example.
Okay. Ask me. Go ahead.
So, says the guy who does the fucking editing, so it doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah.
You had a gay face, right? Like,
Me no, but I remember when Steven had his gay phase, and like there was no judgment zone between none of us. You know what I'm saying? There was no judgment zone between any of us. It was interesting, and I felt like he was very brave. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not something that I would explore, and I'm like,
when he came out, I didn't expect that at all. Honestly.
No, I don't think none of us expected it. He had a girlfriend. I don't understand.
Then going around with so many guys afterwards, it was like, all right, chill out. We get it,
And he was on the wrestling team. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah.
Like, wait, you on the wrestling team too?
Who, you?
No, I didn't wrestle. I wrestled. John, weren't you in the wrestling team as well?
Yeah, but at the same year, he was.
Aren't both of you like in like a boxing gym right now, DK?
Yeah. But it's completely a straight relationship between me and him, you know.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you keep it. You don't want to ruin that friendship.
But like I do see the comments under your picture, so I believe that you might be jealous because of the time I'm spending with him, and you bringing this out.
Yeah.
You're projecting, and it's okay. I don't want to take your guy. That's all you.
Steven, you don't have nothing to add in here? Why are you licking your lips?
I'm
Oh man,
I don't know if I'm confused or if I'm confused. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I hear you. The only thing I do know is that I don't. Yo, come on, bro. Like that is deep, bro. You gotta think about shit sometimes.
I know.
Bro. Like,
I'm just trying to find a way to twist it back onto you. Pause.
Hey, yo. Chill,
the worst part is that this isn't our first gay episode. Like,
who's
talking about gay stuff, Steven?
Oh, okay.
Nobody. Steven, that's not gay, bro. Yo, you exploring your sexuality is not gay.
This is true.
You're just being a human. You're figuring things out. Like,
so you want to kiss?
What's gay? What's gay about that?
Yeah.
You see?
I heard. But this is said again in case anybody heard that.
I heard there's Chinese zombies, bro. Like legit. I heard there's zombies in China, bro, running around like crazy.
That is also what I've heard. This is I don't know how John didn't come up with this one, but on TikTok I've seen a couple of videos of like.
You saw me deleting my socials. I don't get no.
Oh, that's gonna stop the zombies from affecting you, huh?
John, my Instagram. I'm just saying I'm not reading my emails. You get this from posts. Like, what do you want me to do?
John is in a relationship now. Great.
We lost John.
I wish.
So what's your but back to the zombies.
Oh shit!
Because we can let the insiders fly, you know what I'm saying. But back to the zombies. So there was like a housing complex near the Apple, what's that shit called? The Apple factory, and there's videos on TikToks of it completely deserted. Like every single human there is just gone, right? And all their things are just being thrown into like a pit in front of the streets, in front of the homes, like everything down to like the last sock, right? And it's like supposedly it's because there's a COVID outbreak and people are like rioting and whatever. So there was a video in August of a morgue security surveillance camera, and there's a picture of you can see all the bodies on the tables. You know what I'm saying? That I guess they probably left. Oh, I'm gonna work on it again tomorrow, or whatever the case is. I don't know how the fucking morgue works. And you can see one get up and walk away. So people think that China is covering a zombie outbreak by saying it's COVID.
Yo,
that's some shit, bro.
Yo, so because I've seen the videos going around of like it looks like people are just in jail over there, and like it's like a
super lockdown. Yeah,
which like make no sense because you think about over here, like it was bad, but like things are opened up, like things are better over here. So like
COVID still exists. COVID still exists here, but it's I don't understand why they're locking down so much. You know what I'm saying?
But now like, we're living.
Oh,
with it.
that's. Isn't it the people that got injected with like the
vaccine?
The vaccine they're turning into zombies?
No,
John got excited. No, John, that's not. That's not what's happening. John got excited. John, put the chew in your lip again. Put the chew in there. Wait, hold on. Actually, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah,
Let's not do that.
Nah, you gotta put it on the inside of your cheek.
Hey, yo, bro. You please say no, freaky. You gotta say pause. You gotta say something right now.
It's raining, man. Hallelujah is no. Let's harmonize, guys.
Nah, I'm good. Yo, so keep going. This zombie.
Said, no, I'm good. You made him mad, bro.
My fault. I'm sorry, bro. That's nuts. So zombies. So that's a fun conspiracy theory. There's zombies in China, and they're covering it up with with the COVID, like the COVID mandates that they're having over there, is they're really trying to cover up the zombies.
Listen, you know what's the scariest thing about zombies?
Swim. We're good.
What's the best thing about zombies?
They don't swim.
No. I said the scariest thing about zombies.
Oh, okay.
Is that there's so many different kinds of zombies. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm getting the Walking Dead kind of zombies, I'm not as afraid. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you've seen World War Z where they full sprint at you and just climb, that is terrifying.
They don't swim.
And if you mix it up, motherfucker, they just gonna walk on the bottom of the fucking ocean until they get here. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I've seen zombie movies like that. Yeah.
You talk what you're saying is irrelevant. They don't die unless you blow their fucking brains out.
All right, there's no way they're gonna get to the bottom of the ocean like that. No way.
If we were able to drag a fucking internet cable across the fucking Atlantic, I think zombies would be able to walk over here.
How many times you're gonna says what's a conspiracy? The internet? Oh yeah, nobody knows how deep the that's true. You said that there could be zombies already in there. Like that's where they live. We don't know. There could be aliens in the water. We don't know.
This is true. The problem is that you guys don't realize how many people fucking live in China, and if all of China and Russia are fucking infected.
Yo, Steven, for the next 2 minutes, don't say fucking.
Okay. If all the people in China are infected, including Russia, that is a lot of people.
That is a lot of people. Wait, why you add Russia in that?
Because they're bored. They you can physically walk to Russia, right?
Yeah, it's a minute walk from the United States, Alaska, technically, but yeah.
Well, no, you can't walk from Alaska to China, but you can walk from
Alaska to Russia. That's what I said.
Yeah, you can walk. There's the ocean. Yeah, the bottom of the ocean, Steven.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No. There's a pinpoint where Russia is about like only a certain amount of feet away from the United States.
That's China, and no, it's not. You still have to swim.
Bet money on this, Steven.
What makes you think zombies can't swim?
You ever seen a movie where a zombie's swimming, bro? Like,
I mean, I've seen it. Yeah, actually.
What movie is that?
Actually, hold on. Look up when is the last time that China won the swimming a gold medal in swimming in the Olympics.
Yo, first of all,
and that's gonna tell us if we should be scared of these zombies. Because
next question is how do we know zombies don't float? They have no working body parts, right? There's no heart pumping. There's no blood. You get what I'm saying? They weigh less. They got no poop, no urine. So their brain doesn't work.
China hasn't won a gold medal in swimming since 2012. And he was the person who won was the first person to win a gold medal in China for swimming.
We good, bro.
I think we're straight. I think we're good, bro. I think we good money.
I'm telling you, bro.
What if they get on a plane?
Ooh, that's different.
That's some advanced ass zombie. You can fly a plane.
No. Have you seen that new zombie movie with Dave Bautista in it?
It's a little older. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's like relatively.
There was like a sequel.
Yeah, that's a cool take on a zombie movie because zombie movies are played out. Like everybody has one. I think that was a cool take on it. And at the end, the guy got bit. He just. Are you just gonna ruin the entire movie? If you haven't seen it by now, I'm so sorry. At the end,
fuck you if you haven't seen it by now.
Yeah, the guy who got bit, he like took mad money. He bought a private jet, and he's on a jet. And he's turning on the jet, like he's turning, and then he like goes and bites the pilot, like. So you can be a zombie on the plane, flying that thing, bro. Flying it. And the zombies were smart in this. They weren't just dumb. They were smart.
You gotta think about how hard is it gonna be to kill your family member if they were infected.
Oof. Well, on that note, if you don't want to die in a zombie apocalypse, right? If you absolutely need to be certain that you're not gonna die in a zombie apocalypse, click here to subscribe. And click here to watch another video.
Listen, let me tell you how important subscribing is. Very important.